Friday,
Fishing
Friday,
buddies.
Friday, 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 Friday.
Thank goodness it's Friday.
Thank God it's
Mr.
Friday.
Mr. Cranking and Yanking. Oh, this Dark 30. Hey, Kyle.
What's
Dark
up,
30
Kyle?
here.
What's going on, Matt? Hey, Joe.
Joe.
Hey, James.
Damn, I bet I've said Mr. Joe 1,000 more times today. I know my last video, I say that ought to be a drinking game. Every time I say Mr. Joe, take a drink.
Dude, he did very well on that charter you took him on out on Headwaters. I mean, obviously I haven't seen the one from today, but dude, you put him on some fish, man. That was awesome.
You won't see one from today. Joe caught 3.
That's it?
Dude, the water is 62, 61. It's cold. Bait was busting everywhere. We watched osprey and eagles carrying off big old silver fish. We'd go in there and fish underneath them for hours through there with the big jerking on and never get a bite. They just shut down.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Elvis.
That's a bummer.
Hi, Parabellum.
I had a bummer. He had a great time. You know,
Hello.
why do I not have anybody in the chat? Oh, I can't. Can I see the chat on this end?
You should.
Oh, I got it. I had it on private chat. My dumminess. But
Off the hook. Hello.
you know, he's got his boat down here, so he'll be fishing all these spots, you know, for the next 2 months.
MB Heritage, welcome. Hey, Amanda. Good morning.
What's up, Low Ballin' Outdoors and
Family Heritage, Off the Hook,
OTH,
Low Ballin', Amanda. Good morning. All right, hold on. What James say?
Bring Bass and Beyond. Hello.
Oh, no worries, James. No worries.
Oh, come on now. Doc is the slowest mailing thing there is. And you
Hey, I did really, dude, I've been doing very well. I've been doing very well.
Good.
I've been doing, that giveaway went out right away. I got Chris some stickers from Bogley's Outdoors. I got James his stickers. Sent out some other stickers to some other channels. I can't remember exactly how many I've sent out. I got a package from Chris that I'll open up here in a little bit.
Cool.
Bogley's Outdoors.
Or Retro Chris.
Chris from Bogley's.
Bogley's. Okay. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, there's so many.
And I got a story for tonight too, Doc. We'll get to later.
Yeah. Let me say hello to Uncle Buck.
Oh, yeah?
Catching kitty.
I don't think he's there. I think he came and went, baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did he?
Oh, Yee-Yee's got COVID? Wait a minute. I think I remember Yee-Yee saying, I ain't going to get COVID. Everybody around me's got COVID. I ain't getting COVID.
Hello, Mark.
What's up, Mark J?
Hey, Mark.
Yee, they say Jack Daniels helps with COVID. I know. You're on it, bud.
Dude, everybody's getting it like
Oh,
now.
I know.
You know, we have so many teachers out at school, like it's crazy. Like, and you can't find substitutes either. So I've been having to pick up other people's classes and stuff when I have my free period. And
I heard that on the news, and they were talking about how the principal and there were some other volunteers and other people taken in just to be subs because of the teachers and substitutes being out.
yeah, and another thing that's happening too is the bus drivers, because you know we already have a bus driver shortage. There's not enough bus drivers. There hasn't been this year, period. And now that everybody gets COVID and you got to stay home for 5 days.
Yeah.
I will sometimes have like 2-3 kids show up. Like school starts for us at 7:30 in the morning. I'll have kids show up at 8:45 with like an excused bus pass, like their bus just got to school at 8:45. It's insane.
Yeah.
It is insane, but hey,
it is.
But yeah, back to talking about Donkeyland for all those people talking about warm Florida. When I went through Yeehaw Junction this morning, my truck thermometer said it was 42.
Yeah.
I was like, we gonna die. We are absolutely gonna die.
It gets a little cool in our winter. from Doc. Doc kind of stays warm.
But by the time I hit Griffin's
Yeah.
Cafe turn, it was 52. It gained 10 degrees from Yeehaw because the sun come up. As soon as the sun popped up.
Because you're coming down 441.
Yeah. But that north wind was still chill. I mean, if it wouldn't have been for the breeze, it'd have been a beautiful day. But that chilly breeze, like I said, I wore my jacket all day.
That cold front and behind that breeze coming.
Happy birthday, Mark J.
Hey, cheers, Mark.
Happy birthday.
Cheers, Mark. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, dear Mark J. Happy birthday to you.
you.
Everybody, make sure you tell Mark happy birthday in the chat. And if you don't have Mark, pick him up because Mark is awesome, dude. He's been
He is
slaying the coyotes.
What, 20? I think last video I watched, he was at 20.
Oh, he's been.
He does okay.
Oh, Elvis, I hate to hear that.
So many children are getting.
Hey, Chris, how's it going, man?
He's hammering the children this time around.
Who's Chris?
Hey, Coach Ryan.
Chris is a very good buddy of mine. I coached his daughter in softball when she was very little. His daughter's now at the University of Tennessee. Yeah, Chris is a very good friend, very good guy.
I was just wondering why I called you Coach. That's why I was leading up to.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, I used to coach back in the day. Chris, Chris and I ran into each other at the Publix parking lot. I told you, Chris, we're going to make it happen. We'll make it happen in the next coming weeks. Got to wait for it to warm up a little bit, but I'll text you and we'll get it going. Bring you and Logan out for sure.
Parabellum, you still in here?
I think Joe's still in here.
Don't type anything about it, but I talked to Doc a while ago about what we chatted about, and it's on. Doc has some good ideas too.
We brainstormed. It's gonna be epic.
Epic.
Sunday night.
Yeah, Batty, lives up in North Carolina, said tomorrow they're expecting 8 to 12 inches of snow.
Nope.
Chris,
Logan wants to be on the show, like in a video or just like on the show, like on our show tonight.
All right, Joe, make me one too. What kind you making there, brother?
That better be a good sandwich if it's going to last all the way till next week.
Me and Mr. Joe spent the day out there. And, he was so sick. The other day, Lindia made Mr. Joe a lunch sandwich. It was chicken and...
It was cracked pepper, turkey breast with Havarti cheese.
So he was excited. Today, I made lunch. He had ham and cheese loaf.
Hey, you see what Matt said to Yee?
Wonder where he heard that idea.
Wow, Matt, I just said that a while ago. Try some Jack Daniels. That'll knock COVID right out. And he's done tried.
Joe said chicken bacon ranch.
That'll work. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Dude, I'm gonna bring some. I'll bring some Publix fried chicken.
Oh, you're not gonna bring it tomorrow crappie fishing, but you'll bring it with the Joe's house, huh?
We're going after lunch.
That's right.
That don't mean I can't eat chicken. No, wait a minute. What time are we meeting tomorrow?
Noon.
Is that not lunch?
Technically.
But we're gonna eat early lunch.
But Miss Lindy,
that's right. I gotta feed Mama early.
But Miss Lindy said just bring snacks and whatever we want to drink.
That's right.
That's what she said.
That's right.
And she makes the rules.
So don't worry. We got some Publix fried chicken coming. Don't worry.
Oh, Matt, it's okay, man. You just keep talking about how many inches you're gonna get tonight.
Oh, it's gonna snow up there in Bama?
No, I think he's talking about his honeymoon. Bazinga. Yeah, they're talking about snow.
Thank you, Hank. Appreciate that.
Thanks, no.
Yeah, the singer. He's an old country singer. He's on here. He's Doc's fan.
You're right, Amanda. He's got a point. You're right.
Who's got a point?
So tell me the story about Donkeyland today.
about, oh, do you not remember what the lead in? Try to say the lead in, I would tell you. The only thing I told you about my story.
Turkeys almost dying and an African American gentleman.
You're close. I said, I have a story tonight how more than a dozen Osceola Tom turkeys almost killed me and a black dude. And I may have lived, but black dude would have never survived. And it was that close.
So tell the story.
Okay. I'm rolling out of Chovy going to meet Mr. Joe, at Donkeyland.
Okay.
The sun is not quite up, but it's right getting ready to. So we have the brightest of twilight. That makes sense?
Yep.
It's actually that freaky time of the morning where it's too light for headlights, but a little too dark without them. But it's that weirdish twilighty time.
Uh-huh.
No cars around. I'm already thinking, wow, no traffic today. I'm rolling 70 probably with the boat behind me, heading Donkeyland. It's up near Yeehaw Junction where they've done the paving. Well, you hadn't been that way, but they're paving 441 up that way. So last week they did the lane coming towards Okeechobee. It's a 2-lane highway.
Yep.
Now they're working on northbound. Well, at this point I'm driving, and it's uneven lanes because they've got this one built up with new pavement.
Right, and then it kind of drops
and
off.
Lately, up until this morning, it was just down to the old pavement. So I hit that part, and it's for miles. I hit it, and I'm like, wow, they put a layer or two of pavement down. You can tell it's got some new under it.
Right.
I'm rolling along, no cars around, just ready to go fishing. Up ahead of me, on the edge of the road of the other lane, on the shoulder across the road, I can see all these critters standing there. I'm like, oh, what is this? What is this? As I'm getting closer, I realize it's all turkeys standing damn near in the road. More than a dozen. It was a bunch. So as I'm getting even closer, I realize they're all toms because this time of year the toms are grouped up.
Right.
Some of them dragging the ground with beards. They're all toms. Oh, Doc froze. There he is.
I did.
All right. Yeah, for a moment you did. So as I'm driving, I'm gawking out the window like, oh, as they go by, I'm trying to get as much view of them as I can. My next thought is, I got to tell Batty about all these turkeys. So I reach over and snatch my cell phone up out of the passenger seat. I glance down enough to see Batty and hit the button. I'm driving 70 miles an hour. While I looked up first, I looked down at my phone. I said, Batty. When I raised the phone up to talk, I look out my windshield, and there was a black gentleman standing there with a stop sign. No vehicles, no nothing. The orange cones they got, which stretch probably 3 miles, but it's our roads are perfectly straight. So looking straight on, it looked like one cone, one black guy, and one stop sign. And dude, I'm running 70, and this cat is close. Close. So ain't nothing I could do but just jam on the brakes. I never slid those big tires, but I hit them so hard. My roller cover on the back of my bed that covers the bed.
Yep.
Dude, that thing hit the back of the cab so hard. It
came up.
Dude, I thought I got rear-ended. It just went bam. So I know outside, I know good and well he heard that. He can't see nothing but the front end of a Ford with a big chrome push bar. And I got it stood on its nose. And the boat's back there like, keep going, dude. Keep going, dude. We're just. So I get it broke down. I get her stopped. And now, mind you, there's no traffic coming the other way. No cars anywhere. I mean, when I look up, there is
right heading back north or heading back south, right?
Like coming towards you, they hadn't let no lane of cars come. So, like I said, when I looked up, there ain't nothing but cows, turkeys, and a black dude just standing there and looking at me like, the look he had when I looked up and I got on the binders. You could tell he was already, which way?
Which way do I go?
So I get her stopped, dude. And there's actually one of those pull behind generator thing, makes electricity.
Uh-huh.
It's sitting there with a big ass light on top of it. which in the dark, you'd have seen that thing 4 miles away. But it was that weird twilight and sunrise and all. I couldn't see no damn light.
You can't see it.
So I sit there, and I bet I had to wait 10 minutes. It took because that was probably 4 or 5 miles to where the other stop sign guy was, all the way at the intersection.
Okay.
So, man, like I told you, it was 42. Old black dude standing there, and you can tell he's got that sign, and it takes forever. But I got a picture of him. He walks over to that generator thing running.
Uh-huh.
And he commences to hugging it. Let me see if I could. Oh, that's the one I sent Batty. Let me get the original here.
Hey, Backbone, how you doing?
Osceola, Mark.
Yeah, it's what kind of turkeys we got, Osceolas.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Yeah, okay.
Now look how this is in the middle. Oh, it's going to turn on me. Hang on.
Yeah, it turned on you.
If you can see, we're in the middle of nowhere. I'm trying to look at turkey. Now look at him. He's over there hugging that generator. I mean, he literally got his junk up against it. And there's a whole lot of cars behind me. But right there is where I got the truck stopped. I mean, I was rolling. Okay, there's more to the story.
So hey, Foxy.
What's up, Backbone? So I go, fish with Mr. Joe all day at Donkeyland. Now, I never got a hold of Batty. After that deal, I didn't even try to call him back. I kind of buzz killed me right there. I was just getting on with Donkeyland.
No dark 30.
What, no dark 30? What?
Does your boat charter have brakes?
No, hell no. Hell no. But, see, I fish all day, so when I'm coming out the dirt road, I call Batty, and I'm telling him the story. Just like I told you, right? Oh, right. Hang on. Hey, Miss Avery.
Hi, Miss Avery. How are you?
Good.
Good.
You got a mustache. Wee. Yeah.
Your hair is so pretty.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
But anyway, I'm rolling out the dirt road, and I call Batty to tell him the story I just told you.
Right.
Now, I'm driving back toward G-House. So Batty's laughing. We're carrying on, we're laughing about it. And I got to go back through that construction going home, but going the other way.
Okay.
And they only do it at night. Bye.
Bye.
They only do it at night. So I figured it was about time for them to set up, there in the late evening.
Yeah.
So I get off the phone with Batty Dude, and I go down. I'm coming from the opposite way this time. So I'm going through, and it's bumper to bumper. I'm going through. Well, when I get to the other end where the black dude was this morning, Doc, if I'm lying, I'm dying. When I look over to see who the flag man is, this dude is looking straight at me. Now I'm driving through a whole line of cars. This guy is looking straight at me. I'm looking straight at him. And I'm like, this dude remembers that truck. Now look, I kind of laughed. I turned back up, and 8 turkeys were right there in the same spot. Yeah.
We usually see a lot of turkeys there.
This is back towards Okeechobee. This was near the
spot.
horse ranch. Near the horse ranch.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I got to tell you, that's like driving out there to Donkeyland. I mean, I see more turkeys driving out there than I have anywhere.
Yeah.
That's past Yeehaw. This was still back towards town, And I bet, 441 is in the top 10 dangerous roads in Florida for all the wrecks because everybody passes.
Probably the top
Yep.
2.
Yeah, it's probably higher than that. Yeah, they're always passing there. So I bet old black dude had dodged several cars already that morning.
Oh yeah, you weren't the only one he dodged that day.
And see, the time me getting there, it was time for them to close. I think that's why it took so long. They were shutting it down, closing for the day.
Right.
Because they open it up during the day. So, he was probably sitting there going, man, I'm ready to go. This one more line of cars here, and I get to go to the house.
There's an awful lot of memorial places and flowers.
Yeah, down that road.
Down 441. There's a ton of them.
But, I probably wouldn't have hit him, but that big row of cones down through there, they'd have went flying. He'd have probably got hit with a cone.
Off the hook, he was on 441 when he was down here.
I don't know if he was on 441. Whether it ends up there by Orlando Airport, kind of.
Yeah.
It goes up that way.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
You see, Boxy sees 2 or something now.
Uh-oh,
But yeah,
what is
that was
Boxy?
one story. Now, my other story for today, Power Pole, the company Power Pole. I cannot express what great customer service these people have.
They're out of Tampa, right?
Yeah, somewhere up North Florida. I'd have to look. But out with Mr. Joe today in that wind. I don't know if you know, but our fiberglass poles, the ones on the back of the power poles,
Mm-hmm.
once you see one bend a little bit, it has broke fiberglass fiber somewhere in it. So
Okay.
you can straighten it, but then the next time it gets a little, you can tell when it's getting ready to go, which they have a lifetime warranty on them. I'm in the boat with Mr. Joe about 3:30 this afternoon. Realized I could get signal. We were up in that end of the lake.
Okay.
I bring up Mr. Nathaniel Bond's email with Power Pole, and I'm like, "Hey man, it's John. I broke a bolt. Said I need 2 rebuild kits, and our rod is tweaking. I need to get that on order. Said let me know what I owe." When I come out the dirt road this evening from Donkeyland, I got my email saying they'd been dropped off at FedEx.
Wow.
That's like from 3:30 to 5:30. They were already in FedEx's hands. I'll get them tomorrow. And I didn't order them till 3:30 today. So, Power Pole.
Yep.
Logistics are amazing.
And those rebuild kits are like 30 some bucks a pop. And I don't know what that arm would cost because they're guaranteed. But, there's no charge on that. There's no shipping, no nothing. It'd just be here tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Oh, box saw turkey. Yay. Who? Doc and Lindia?
So funny. You're so funny, old man.
Oh, it is, Kyle. Anymore, when it gets that, like I said, not dark enough for headlights and not light enough to not really have them. It's just, and we live in the middle of nowhere, so there ain't no street lights, ain't no nothing. But like I said, I'm hoping if the turkeys weren't there, I'd have seen him ahead of time. But that was the last. I would have expected more to have seen a cow standing in the road. Because I bet for a split second, I probably had a bewildered look because I kind of looked up and was like, why is there a black dude standing in the road? Then it was like, oh shit, there's a guy in the road.
Boxy, what kind of turkeys are yours?
They'd be Easterns up Pennsylvania. I don't know if he knows it, but yeah, they're Easterns. Because you got Easterns, Osceola, Rio Grande, Miriam.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the turkeys.
Osceola, Eastern.
I know
Grande,
we got
Miriam.
Osceola down here. That's all I know.
I know to get the Grand Slam of North America turkeys, you have to just literally almost come to Okeechobee to get the Osceola. They're just down because part of Florida, they're still Eastern turkeys.
Yeah, that's what somebody up here said, the most sought after turkeys. So, yeah, Mark J, our turkeys down this way are the most sought after turkeys.
No, Butterball, I agree, Parabellum. Those are my favorite. I could sneak up on a Butterball. All these guys get turkey calls. Oh, no. You come with me. We'll jack move a Butterball.
Hey, Eric. Happy Friday.
Is that all of them, Boxy? Just those 4? And what's funny is I can't get Batty to quit it, but he calls Osceola turkeys Osceolas. I don't know where he learned that at up in North Carolina at some point, but Osceola turkey. I said, they're not Osceolas.
Good evening, Anti. Hello, Eric.
Hey, Anti.
What's up, Anti?
What did Anti say? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And you know what? I'm glad they did. The comment that he put?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. At least
Happy Friday to you, Eric.
Somebody's looking out for freedoms. You know what? I wanna open. I don't think Chris is in. I don't think he's in here, but I want to open up what he sent me.
He was here a minute ago.
Yeah, and while you're doing that,
hold on. I want to make sure his he sent me this. I want to make sure his address is covered up.
Did many people even notice the tidbit of our new theme song and that short we made the other day? Yeah, Bogey's in here.
I mean, I did. Oh, okay. Chris is here.
Yeah, we got a local musician guy here that plays in a band and all. He is doing us up a theme song. As soon as I get the final version, there'll be a music video out.
I mean, I know what these are, but I'm excited to see them because I haven't even opened them yet. They've been sitting on my desk, and I wanted to wait till live. So this is cool. Check it out. I got me some Bogey's fishing. This is the bigger decal, and then I got a little bit smaller one.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
cool.
That's awesome. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, man. That's
Bogey,
awesome.
Bogey, did our decals make it to you yet, brother?
These are going to go behind me. I got to find a good spot for them. I'm not going to do it tonight because I want to find a good spot and make sure they go up right.
What's
And
cool,
then this one, I'm going to start putting stickers on the John boat. So if you guys want to get me some stickers, I'll start putting some stickers on the John boat. I got the seats for them. Going to get the title in the next week.
Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse.
Can't wait.
But yeah, Parabellum, I'm sorry I have short-term memory loss. You said, that's cool, John, and I have no idea what I said that was cool. I'm sorry.
Everything you say is cool.
I drip coolness, actually. I wake up in the morning and pee cool. Oh, your theme song. Oh, it's way cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's doing a good job on it. The rough tracks, the rough cuts that you've sent me of it that he's got going on right now, they sound good. So that's going to be really cool when that's done.
And for all that know it, I mean, I don't think it's going to be a secret. If everybody remembers James from Crankin' and Yankin', a few videos back, he made the comment he was writing us a theme song and he sang the first little line to it.
Yep.
Well, James finished that song and emailed it to me. It's a great lyrics. I mean, it's a full song. I had to one-up him, so I sent it. Got a musician, got the local DJ involved. I mean, it's a major production. We're gonna put out some radio commercials here. We're gonna use part of it in the radio commercials.
Is James still in here?
I don't know, but he knows it's going on. I mean, he knows where we're at with the process.
So you've been talking to him about it?
Yeah, I know, Anti. I know what you're talking about. Now, what'd you say?
I said he didn't say anything about cutting out, so he probably is still here.
Yeah. Anti, where he said, I make Joker look like Sinbad.
Yeah.
It was somebody's live the other night, and he joined, and I said something about Batman has the Joker, and all I get is Anti. There's James.
There's James.
But yeah, Mr. James spun us up a good tune, and we got Mr. Wayne Purvis, who, like I said, is a heck of a musician.
And you guys went over to what? Good Spirits, right? He was playing at Good Spirits?
Yes. We went over and saw him the other night just because we hadn't seen him play. But that's what and Doc, I know how it's going to work. Him being local, Billy Dean being local. The song will get played on Billy Dean's morning show on the radio. I know he'll play our thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And
then once we get commercials, it'll be on there. But I want it to where, Wayne plays all these bars and all around here and restaurants. I want to have clients here for a charter, meet them to go out and eat, go into this place, and the band play our theme song. That's where I'm headed with this.
There you go. Take them over to Good Spirits. Good Spirits is awesome. And Lightseas out there.
Yep, Lightseas is good. Yeah, he even plays one night a week. He plays the Roland Martin Tiki Bar down at Roland Martin's Marina.
Oh, so he goes down that way.
Yeah, he plays like 6 nights a week because he does it by himself with, where they take the computer and make the background music and play it and work off. Somebody do little shows like that. Then he has his full band, and then his son Waylon plays drums and guitar, and sometimes it's just the two of them.
That's cool.
Don't put it
in I watched a video the other day. I don't know if you guys know Blue Gabe. Gabriel is Rob Arrington's brother from Deer Meat for Dinner.
Yes. I know who
And
you speak of. I don't know him.
but Blue Gabe was out at Likesies. He did a video where he was crappie fishing out there on Okeechobee, and he had a NFL player with him, and I can't remember the name of the NFL player right now, and it doesn't matter. But they went over to Likesies, and he was joking with him. He's like, "Oh, I got you a T-shirt. You know the T-shirt that they have there that says I ate cooter.
I got some cooter at Lightsey's.
I got some cooter at Likesies."
Yeah.
So, have you guys ever had it there?
Oh yeah, the buffet. I've ate the turtle and the gator and
Yeah.
turtle gator all taste about the same to me. It's all kind of chewy. I mean, it's all right.
I like it.
There you go, Mark. Since he don't work any other job, he might as well make some sandwiches, try to earn some money. Because that rubbed James the wrong way when Mark said that night, that he didn't know he worked or something. I mean,
oh, that's become like a thing now.
Oh, James sends me pictures of him working. I think hoping I'll send it to Mark.
We all know James works.
Oh, and Brim Bassenbill, look at him. Just remember us little folks. You the one that did the all up in you rig and got over your 1K people, and also remember us.
All up in you rig. I like how you say it, and like the all up in you rig.
Oh, and I want y'all to know, Mr. Joe today was so happy with this video I made.
The one from the other day?
Yeah, the one I just made the night. But, he fished with me Thursday or Wednesday, watched the video of it Thursday. We went fishing again Friday.
Right.
But the only thing I kind of have incorrect, he joined at the end of Vietnam. He flew in Korea. And I said, yeah, I knew that, but there's no cool Korea footage of Huey helicopters. It's all Vietnam footage,
True.
But he said, that's what I asked him today. I said, but tell me, so I know I did it correct. Have you done all the things in that video? He goes, oh yeah. Okay, but it was in Korea. But I mean, he is such a if you can tell by the video, he's a laid back, quiet, so easy to get along with. You'd never think he was a damn heli pilot in the Korean War or something. I mean, just. Huh. No, Steve, we got cracked today, brother. Water temp at Donkeyland, 62. We watched ospreys carrying bait fish off. The bait was busting everywhere, and Mr. Joe caught 3 dinks. Well, one was about 2 pounds. But we went through bass beds and tilapia beds, which I'm pretty sure I can tell them apart. The tilapia ones are a lot shinier. If I see a dirty one, kind of up under stuff, I call it a bass beds. But it was their bed and everywhere. But this cold water has just shut them off. Yes, Steve, they are shut off at Donkeyland. None of them guys caught nothing. I saw the shiner guys wasn't even catching.
How many boats were out there today?
Probably maybe 4 or 5 at the most one time. Oh, me and Joe cut across. I told him to meet me at 8 because it was 42 degrees at Donkeyland this morning.
Hey, ain't no point in getting out there at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 42 was at 8 o'clock. But anyway, we cut across the first lake. I go around. We get to the back lake, and Doc, I'm cutting across to go to the shallows in the back.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Between Joe's hole and Scotty Martin hole. We're going down the middle. Oh, and Mr. Joe laughed today when I pointed to Joe's hole. He kind of looked at me and went, oh, yeah, we named that one. That's Joe's hole over there. He goes, oh, okay. He didn't even know we named that after him. But, wait a minute.
What happened?
Because I just got home from singing in the choir.
Yes, Anti. She sings bass in the local choir.
I not only fish for bass, I sing bass.
She sings. It's all about the bass and the bass up in this joint. Ain't you ever heard? The Johnny Cash song? Mama sang bass, Daddy sang tenor. But anyway, where were we at in the story? We were telling something about the.
I completely forgot now.
I know, I got to where Mr. Joe liked Joe's hole. Oh, we're cutting across the middle of the back lake and all that thick grass, where I got to run high
What's
motor.
up, fishing local?
I got to run high motor, wide open, trimmed out, get across that big bed. As we're going, I looked at Mr. Joe. I was like, is that one of those floating islands out in the middle, or is that a duck boat? Now we're going 52, He goes, I think it's a duck boat. I look at it, that looks like an island. And we're not real close, but I'm cutting across there. I take another look and I can see the prop where they got the motor up. I was like, oh, that's a duck boat.
Yes, ma'am. We know it's his birthday. So glad you popped in.
Mark's
Yes, Monica,
49.
we know. Look at this. Look at the scroll across of the screen at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, look at the bottom of Doc's screen.
We'll leave it up all night. I don't care.
We love Mark too. He is our Mark honey.
Yep.
Mark honey.
Yeah, is the emphasis on Mark or is it on honey?
And Mark honey.
No, that sounds like you're asking him a question.
Right.
Now, put the emphasis on honey this time.
Mark honey.
That's better. The first one is kind of like he did something wrong, and you're like,
Yeah,
Mark
when you say it, Mark honey.
honey.
Like he did something wrong. Like, almost kind of like, bless his heart.
Bless his heart. Mark honey. You can't help it.
Well, when it's like, Mark honey, you caught all those coyotes. They have a tail. How did you get them?
You're a fur man.
You're a fur man.
Wait a minute. What's Brown Bass to be on whining about now?
Nervous
I'm nervous.
about running my boat down there.
How to do it.
It's easy, Matt.
Just go slow.
You kind of close your eyes where you can't really see well. You pin that thing wide open. Look over at the old guy, Mr. Joe, beside you and say, plant your feet, and you just roll.
As long as you stay away from the trees, you're good.
Uh-oh. Anti likes that we're all about the bass and the bass. Okay, see, I get confused here. Is it on a bass-shaped base or is it on a base-shaped bass?
It could be either or.
It could.
Thanks, Kyle. My voice is I was screaming a little bit, so I've kind of lost my voice a little bit because I was yelling at the TV during the Alabama-Georgia game. And
what was it that Joe pointed out last week that your Christopher Walken was a lot better than what was the other imitation you tried to do? Snoop Dogg. It was your Snoop Dogg imitation.
Oh, Snoop?
And Joe wrote, your Christopher Walken's a lot better than your Snoop.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Anti said you're a cantaloupe.
I don't know what that means.
It wasn't 2 or 3 weeks ago I learned what a peach and an eggplant was. Now I got to figure out what a cantaloupe is.
Now I have to figure out what a cantaloupe is.
Dad's got the car.
I know. I remember that joke. Cantaloupe tonight. Dad took the car.
Dudum.
Happy Friday, Monica.
Oh, Steve, Steve's still in here. The black Bruiser bait giant decal you sent me. That thing looks so sweet on the tailgate of my truck. It looks like somebody took a black Sharpie and just wrote Bruiser right across. I mean, it's really cool.
Yeah, John and I were talking about that before we actually got in tonight, and before we actually went live tonight about that. I gotta, Steve. If you are still in here, I gotta place. I'm gonna place my order this weekend. I gotta get the hats and the bangers. That is so cool. I want one.
That's gonna be on. You ain't got a boat put on. It's bigger than your
No,
John boat.
I'll put one on the John boat. I don't care.
Bigger than your John boat.
Hey, I'll make it work.
I gotta plug it in my battery.
He said it was from. Steve said it was from 2014. The OG logo.
Oh yeah, it's sweet too. I mean, it went great. It was so old. The little nipples on the Bruiser bait boobies. The only way I can say it, that's what they look like, are nipples on the Bruiser bait boobies.
They're not nipples.
Well, they wouldn't stick, so they're not in it. So, yes, the bangers.
Oh, dude, the bangers are awesome.
Bangers.
I can't wait till I order mine and they get here. Those things are gonna slay some peacocks.
I wish we could show. I'm gonna open. Are these for giveaways or yours?
Those are mine.
Open one and let's show the weights in it.
Open the sexy shad.
The sexy shad.
Yes. Because that one I have a feeling is going to destroy some peacocks when I get mine. Scroll for answer. Hold on. All right. I will while he's open that.
Okay, can you see the weights rolling in the top of it? I'm gonna try to make them do it slow. No, I can't. There. See that they got a hump they get over, so when you cast it,
It makes it sling.
it gets over the hump and they go to the back of it. See, if I turn it upside down, you might see them rolling. But there's two back there and some in the head. Can you see that one up in the head?
Yep. Oh, I'm way back up here. I don't even see it.
It's not that far back.
It's not?
Coastal Fever, TV walking to Hopper in True Romance.
Oh. Why don't I see that? There we go. Okay, I found it.
Yeah, it's a jerk bait, Matt.
I'm not gonna lie, I never saw the movie True Romance.
Man, I didn't even notice that part.
What?
It says Bruiser on top.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Right?
We're going in the giveaway for 1,000, y'all.
Or we're gonna do 850 or 1,000.
1,000.
1,000. We're gonna give away some Bruiser. What are they called again?
I've already got a
Bangers.
started.
Yep, we're gonna give bangers. We got a bunch of swim baits and big jerks.
Yeah, I'm excited for when my order comes in, but I got to place it first. But I've got like a whole bunch of stuff in my cart, and see, here's the thing: like, I started the cart, and like every day I'll go and look at it, and then like, yeah, I got to add something. So I got to pull the trigger, otherwise I'm just gonna spend like a lot of money, which is not a problem.
Yeah, look, bring up Crankins up there. He ordered 50 stick worms and a crankbait last week from Bruiser.
James, what color stick worms did you order, and what size? Did you order just the normal stick worms, or did you order the big stick or the mega stick?
I got the big, the nasty.
The big nasty.
The big, the nasty.
Oh yeah, no, I know it is anti. I gotta tell you, like, it is so difficult for me to watch like a movie or anything like that on Netflix or anything. Like, I just never get the time to do it.
And anybody wanting to try soft swim baits from Bruiser like I fish, go to the Seconds. They sell those, and they sell an assortment pack of all the colors. There's 25 in there. And if I'm not mistaken, how much are they, Lindy? Regular.
You talking about are those the super swimmers?
Super swimmers, the Seconds, but I mean it's got so many different colors. I buy these, and that's how I figure out what they're biting on. I'll just get a bag out and start working it.
I did the same thing, John. I got a whole pack like that of the super swimmers with all the different colors.
Yeah, we're gonna put some of them in the giveaway. A couple of those 25 bags.
And the black blue.
Leave them in the bag. Just show the bag.
No, I want to pull one out. I got to.
Oh, James, listen. The yum dingers are good, but I got to tell you, like, ever since I started using the Bruiser baits and got on with Bruiser and started using Bruiser the stick worms. They're awesome. I love them. They are so durable. I can catch 3-4 fish easy on one of the Bruiser baits stick baits.
You think that's sexy? Watch this.
But Mr. Joe is from up Matt's way. He fishes in Alabama on Gunnersville. But he was blown away about how durable those big jerks were. Look at that bad boy.
Look at that.
Is that the big nasty or is
The
that the
big-
10-inch? That's the big nasty.
The big nasty.
Look at that, would you?
That's a Florida bait right there. You're not even getting half of it in the picture.
Well, I know, I'm trying.
Let's do
I
two
know
of them.
it's big
And it's
nasty is
thick.
what 14 or
14.
14.
And it's thick. I don't know if y'all can see how thick that tail is. It's not like a spindly tail. It's a chunk of meat on there.
Oh yeah, and I love the ribbon tail on it because it's not a thin ribbon tail.
Right.
It's a thick ribbon tail, and yeah. All right. So Steve said $9.95 for 25 super swimmer seconds.
Yeah, for that bag right there, from all those. When I mean seconds, it can be just colors off, little dimples in the head. They most remind me of a lizard head. They get like a. Can you tell there's like a dent in the side of that? You know, it's something as little as that. It just wasn't quite perfect. I think that's rust bucket. That's one of my new favorite colors.
Oh yeah, the rust bucket's a great color.
Yeah.
I like the galactic blue.
Galactic, yeah.
Oh,
The galactic,
that is-
yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
That is an awesome color.
I don't
Is
know
that
if the blue will
galactic?
shine.
That's the galactic blue.
I think. If we're wrong, Steve, correct us. But I mean, just some killer colors.
Hank, you can order them at bruiserbaits.com. Actually, in the description of this of the live, I have the links to bruiserbaits.com and Bass Addiction Gear. And if you use the code that I have down in the description of the video, you'll get a percentage off your order.
Galactic brim.
Galactic Brim, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't remember this color. What is this, Steve? It's like almost like a pink.
That is beautiful.
I mean, that looks to me when the tilapia start having their little ones and the bass are munching them. That's going to be a tilapia
Yep.
looking bait.
You can get the
Uncle Buck's in the house. He's got
Uncle
his ears
Buck.
on. Yeah, Steve said Galactic Brim.
Galactic brim. Yes, I love those.
Oh, dude, and
I think so, Lindy. I call them galactic bluegill all the time because I don't know no better.
and the one color, John, that you always sing the song to. I'm bringing sexy back.
I'm bringing. See, I break out a section, but look at this one, man.
Is that
That's
the Houdini?
No, this is hard to see. That is black with like speckles in the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah, it's hard to tell how black that is. It's black.
And like Doc said, they sell the stick worms. I'm not exactly sure what you call them, but they sell the hooks. This is a 4/0 hook. And then the flat out tungsten weights. This is a 1.5. That'll help you punch.
Now, a few things discounts won't work for. I think like jerseys and tungsten.
Yeah, certain things.
Some things it don't freak out but some things it doesn't cover. But
Yeah.
Right, but like, Hank Snow, swim bait just on the surface. You'll love the super swimmers. These right here, the slimmer swimmers.
yeah, when I can't get a bite on big swimmers, I go to a slimmer swimmer.
Yep. And then the like right here, I got the Uncle Buck asked the last video that I did, I had the I was actually using the big stick, 6-inch stick bait. And I mean they're only 1 inch bigger than, your normal, other stick bait that you're gonna get. Here, there you go. Steve said it right there. There you go. Thank you, Steve. But yeah, it's all that code is also in the description below of the video. But like these right here, I can't wait till it gets a little warmer because I can't wait to use these out there on Donkeyland.
Yeah.
Or Headwaters, the Mega Stick, the 7-inch stick bait.
Yeah. And these
That's
hooks
gonna be
work
awesome.
for that too, or you can get the weighted hooks like John uses and use the swim baits. You don't have to stay on top. You can let them sink, and that's part of the weight. But you can do either or.
And if I'm not mistaken, Doc, doesn't that code work at Bass Addiction Gear as well?
It works. It works on both websites.
And Bass Addiction Gear has some great baits and some great clothes. If y'all seen Lindy wear those bug leggings Those are all from Bass Addiction.
Bug and Sons, what they're
Bug
called.
and Son.
Yep. And that blue shirt that I have, the Bass Addiction, and I gotta tell you, I love that Bass Addiction shirt and the Bruiser one I have too. They're like, it's lightweight, so you don't sweat your, like, for us down here in Florida. I mean, you know, you don't sweat when you got that long sleeve shirt on, and it protects you from the sun because, I mean, we get beat up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
about my
what's that?
favorite shirt. That dark blue Bass Addiction, that's one of my favorites. And anybody that hasn't figured it out, the Bruiser Bait commenting, that's Mr. Steve. He is the man of Bass Addiction and Bruiser Baits.
Yes.
Correct.
He's a big feller. You've seen him in our videos before. He's a big old
Go
feller.
to bruiserbaits.com, go to Facebook Bruiser Baits, and check them out on Facebook.
Shake
You'll
that
see
head,
them.
baby.
I know. I'm just so proud of them. They're winning tournaments. Steve's up there holding his
Yep.
fish. Yeah, go check them out on Facebook as well.
Yeah, I gotta get on the 29th. I gotta find somebody like Steve. I gotta jump on somebody's boat because I was gonna see if I could jump in with. I wanted to see if Kenny wanted to do it, but Kenny's not able to do it that weekend.
So if Steve knows somebody, help tell him.
Yeah, I gotta post something in the group on Facebook and see if I can jump in with somebody because I definitely want to do it on the 29th. And then got another one. Well, I don't know, Steve. Am I? Steve, let me know if I'm okay to tell about the other one. I don't want to like spoil anything or kind of like let the
Cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
I think it's already posted about the second one, isn't it? Is it not?
Kind of, sort of, Steve. I was trying to get the boat that my father-in-law and I have together, but it's the engine's acting a little funky. We're trying to do some things to it. I don't know if if we were able to work on it and everything. Like the 29th would probably be like the test day that we would do something with it. So I don't want to risk it. So
put up Off the Hook's remark. He's wrote it twice. I'm sure I'd look good in it. Off the Hook. I look good in everything. So. Oh, he's got it posted. He wrote it.
Okay, cool. Steve, I didn't know if you wanted me to say something or not, but yeah, March 20th is in Clewiston. I'm definitely doing that one. That one's definitely going to happen. So if I can't do the 29th, and I got to tell you, if I do the 29th, if I'm able to do the 29th with somebody, or if I'm not, then the 20th, that's going to be the first tournament that I ever do. I don't tournament fish.
Well, us either. We did a couple, an online one, but we hadn't.
So I'm looking forward to it, man. I think it's gonna be awesome. And I like the fact that we have to use all Bruiser baits. Like, kind of adding that extra challenge on top.
That's all we have in the boat, so it's nothing.
Yeah, true.
I'm glad. I don't like that everybody else gets to use them though. That takes our little advantage away.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But Steve, question is, that's not a lot of boat room around that dock. How do you get everybody even parked in there? I guess you got to shuffle in and out. And second part of the question, do you have to launch at that ramp, or could we launch at the other one we did and drive the boat over there?
Oh, over there at ramp 98.
No, Steve took us to a cool one back in some neighborhood. I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, we're not saying that one on one. All right.
Yeah, we won't speak of it but it was a cool little back place one.
Cute little hidey hole.
But I think on the tournament page it says over at boat ramp 98.
Yeah, that's where we launched the other day, and it's a beautiful parking and all that. But like once the boats hit the water, there's not much area there. You could like pull one up and leave your boat sitting. I mean, there's like nothing.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe some people just kind of have to kind of float out in the water and power
pull
down.
In and out.
Let's hope they use common sense because so many do not have common sense.
All right, so Steve just said we're launching at 98.
Oh, I knew that, but do you have
guys
to launch there?
ramp.
Can you launch somewhere else and just be there on time by boat? I don't know if that's allowed or not.
Oh, you're thinking about launching from a different area and just driving over that way.
Driving over there because Oh, okay. And up to the large wooden dock. Okay, that's a little more room. Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess we need I know this sounds really rookie-ish, but I guess we need a fish bag, don't we? I thought that to Lindy. Oh, yes, you can. Just be careful.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you got to make sure the live wells work because the fish have got to be alive.
We're working
Oh,
on that.
I'm even going to add my bubble maker from the pontoon. I'm going to
Oh,
add it
yeah.
in this live well.
Yep. We're working on that.
I mean, I already got it. Might as well just rig it for both. I can swap it back and forth. And yeah, I guess, like I said, I guess we got to have a fish bag because I can't carry all these big ones. Lindy is going to catch up there in my shirt. I could, but. And see, that's what's cool. It's a team one, so it's not me and Lindy against each other. I drag them in, Mama. Keep catching big ones, baby. Keep at it, baby.
Right, because now it's you and her versus me and
Yeah.
whoever I might jump on the boat with and everybody else. Oh yeah, and Steve. Steve's
Right.
fishing it, right? Steve, you're fishing it?
And I'm not stupid. Me and Lindy don't fish that lake much. There's a whole lot of big sticks up there swinging. That'll do just fine. I mean, we don't have a hope in hell. But if anybody's going to pull out the Cinderella story, it's going to be Lindy. I mean, if anybody pulls out the underdog Cinderella out of nowhere,
I want to so bad. I'm gonna try my best. I am trying my best.
Unless I go, then it's going to be me.
Oh, another question, Steve. I know you got no social media and all, but I can film and make a video after the fact, correct? Of not just us fishing, but of like stuff going on. And I'd like to kind of make a actual video. I mean, a tournament video.
That's what my idea was because, if I'm able to make it up there on the 29th, I might actually be able to see if I can get maybe some graduates from my program.
Oh, put that up. Put up Steve's comments. He said 100% on filming. Going to do the on the water live interviews.
Nice.
That'll be cool.
So we can use the GoPro.
Yeah, we can film. Yeah, we just.
DJI.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you just can't use your cell phones during the tournament to like kind of communicate and everything
Talk
like
to
that.
you, like text you and see if you're catching any.
Yeah, no, and you can't like text me and be like, "Where are you at?" and stuff like that. That's like no go.
I'm gonna find that damn airplane this trip.
Oh, the one that's
Yeah.
sunken out there on Istapoga.
I looked it up on Google, saw pictures and all. Like I said, we were out there and somebody commented on that video. Have you tried over by the airplane?
He sent us the coordinates too, didn't he?
Yeah, later he posted those.
Yeah.
So my first thing was I text Steve, is there a wrecked airplane here? So when he said, yeah, I Googled wrecked plane on Lake Istapoga or Poga. And they tell the whole story how it was a ditched drug plane and the guy took off on foot, left the plane behind.
Wow, 65 boats.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Man, that's going to be crazy in that ramp. That's a tight little hole down there. I'm interested to see how that turnaround works, Steve, where you take the little side loop. I guess you got to pull in and stay over off the right of the road because you almost got to come out and in the same hole.
I'm just hoping I can get on somebody's boat at this point. Like, we'll see. If not, I'm definitely doing the one in March for sure. That's 100% happening.
What time are we supposed to be there? What time does it start, Steve? I'm gonna get there like an hour early. I want to have my boat in the water early.
I think it's first safe light, right?
It's blast off. So, who we saying hey to? Hey, Rob.
The James, the 6-inch due. The 6-inch due, not the 5s.
Jiggity.
No diggity, jiggity.
98 volts, 50 on asphalt. Another 30 or so in the ground.
Be there at least 5:30 at least. We own it, Mr. Steve.
Yep.
I'm liable to be there before then.
Oh, leave that to me. We'll be there at 2.
But I can launch my boat and find somewhere off to the side to beach it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, Steve said the 5 and 6 have hook slots. That's right.
Well, no, you could probably do that, Anti. You just can't call Doc and tell him that you're doing that.
True. So yeah, the do I have any 5s up here? No, you know what? They're all the way over there. They're like over there. I don't want to get up and get them.
Oh yeah, off the hook down here when they run, them big tournaments, MLF and all that out of Okeechobee, out of Scott Driver. It's just waves of boats.
Yep.
Oh, look at there. Bogley just ordered a 50-pack of the 5-inch pumpkin.
Sweet.
Bam. Steve. We selling them, Steve. We selling them. No, he loves the slot. No, I love the slot. I'm sure you do, Crankit. Talking about in the worm. He likes fishing those worms like that.
Yeah. Don't dirty this up.
Yeah. And he said earlier that he likes all. Yes. That's what I mean. I'm sorry.
Oh, Uncle Buck,
She's on a. Hey, no, hold on. Before you keep going, she's on a roll tonight. From before, before we even got on, we were doing a pre-show. She's on a roll tonight. I don't know if it's the collar or what it is, but she's on a roll tonight.
It's after choir practice, dude. She's always like this after choir practice. They get her all pumped up. Singing bass gets her worked up.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, what's Crankit say? I got the June bug, Chris. They are fire down here in LA. Well, Henry want to go fishing tomorrow, Doc.
What's that?
Henry said, let's go
Henry
fishing
Gomez,
tomorrow.
yo, let's go fishing tomorrow, Doc.
Oh, Henry, what's up, buddy?
Okay, what's Steve?
I didn't even know Henry was in here. What anti say? Yes. That's not nice. Henry, I would dude, Henry, we got to meet up. We do. We got to make another trip happen, bud. It's been a little too long. John and Lindy and I we're going out tomorrow. We're going to do some crappie fishing, but and then I think next weekend we got another thing going on. And then we got the Bruiser tournament on the 29th, and I'm hoping I can do that. So Henry, if I'm not able to do the Bruiser tournament on the 29th, maybe you and I can set something up for the 29th of this month, like on that Saturday, and go do some fishing. But just hit me up, bud. You got my number.
Doc, put up Steve's comment on what hooks to use on those.
His recommendation was the 4-aught on the 6-inch, the 3-aught on the 5-inch. What do you use for the Big Nasty V2? Do you use the 4-aught hook, or do you have that special hook that has that little crook thing? I wasn't quite sure what to get for that.
Oh, that's actually a great question, Miss Lindy, about the Big Nasty, because I'm always kind of second guessing myself a little bit when I put the Big Nasty on, like what size hook and what should I be using with it, since it is like a 14-inch worm. And now that we have Steve in here, so yeah, I'd love to hear that. And yeah, Henry, if I'm not able to do the tournament, the Bruiser tournament on the 29th, we'll definitely work it out and we'll go fishing. But like for me with the stick baits, I'm with Steve. Like the 4.0 on the 6 and the 3.0 on the 5 is, and I use, like, I know Steve's saying the straight shank.
Right.
Me personally, I like the EWGs on them. They've always worked for me.
That's what this is. It's the worm hook, which is the off shank. Yeah.
Yeah. See, but I mean, and you guys know that's pretty much what I always throw. I'm always throwing on an EWG hook for pretty much, like the big jerk and everything like that. And I got to tell you, with the peacock bass, the EWG hooks, the 4.0 or the 3.0, either on the triple shad or the big jerk, they work great.
Yeah.
I thought it still is, Uncle Buck.
Big Nasty.
And it's named Big Nasty.
No, hold on. This is named now.
Now
From
it's
James.
bigger, nastier, bigger and nastier. Doc, let me know on next weekend what your best day from Saturday or Sunday will be when we go with Joe.
Okay.
He asked me, and I told him we'd check the weather and all. So maybe by tomorrow or Sunday, we'll pin a day down best we can.
Yeah, no,
Crappie fishing next weekend with Parabellum, all of us doing ice fishing.
Oh, that's the first I've heard.
You were not here when we told?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I can't tell you no more now. I'll tell you later.
That's fine.
yeah.
We're good. I don't know if y'all use Google. No, we don't use Google, but
Yeah.
you
Hold
can
on.
tell he
We
just joined the chat. We're Bruiser Bait and Bass Addiction.
Bruiser Baits, Bass Addiction.
Yes, sir. Hold on a second. Hold on. There's a child. I will be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, James, big
Yeah.
Let me
nasty.
go handle my
Anthony.
business real quick. I'll be right back.
Big Sweetie now, or Sweaty. Is that Sweaty? Oh, Big Sweaty, not Big Sweetie.
I can't see that yet. But yeah, I really, Henry, I don't know a lot about Guggen baits. Like I said, I haven't really thrown, I don't think any of them.
Some of the people that we've talked with have talked about how they come apart so easy.
Right.
Our Bruiser Baits does not.
They are a durable bait.
Very durable.
Matt, didn't you compare some? You were going to compare them to durable of something else. Some other bait they were talking about they were really durable. Couldn't tell by the shirts. There you go. So is anybody else going fishing, or is the rest of the world freezing to death? Last I saw, everybody like above Orlando was froze solid.
Yep. Batten down the hatches. I am not a fan of the Guggen squad. See, I'm not saying anymore, but not a fan. Yep.
Yeah, but you got a more personal thing with the squad themselves. Baits aren't too bad, but the squad stinks. Oh, what a doctor. Have an issue?
Yep. But that's all right, Elvis. Your opinion matters.
A lot of people flip, Henry. We're not big flippers. Lindy likes
I'm
to.
learning.
She's working on it, but I'm more of a chase bait kind of guy.
I'm practicing. I'm trying. I'm flipping. I'm pitching.
Now, Steve, I'm
Steve
back, by the way.
Yeah, he is the flip master.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And I got to tell you, I'm saving them. They're up on the wall. Hold on. I'm almost there. I'm saving them. They're up on the wall. And I'm saving them for when we go flipping Chobe.
You know, that video we got with Steve, he really explains his flipping technique really good in that video.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's telling us boat to boat.
I am saving these right here.
When he came.
Now I might, if we go out on Istapoga or whatever, but I am saving these. Like, okay, I have opened them, but these right here. Oh, they smell so good. I love that smell.
Dude, our whole house and garage.
Yeah,
We opened that box yesterday in the house. It smells like
I love it. This is the Intruder XGL.
Yep.
And I can't wait to try these flipping. Like, yeah, I think that's going to be killer.
Yep. I've got that in 2 different colors. I just ordered that one.
I'm ordering. Steve, I know I told you I'm placing an order, and I will. I'm going to do it this weekend. I'll probably do it. Well, hell, I'll do it tomorrow when I wake up. What the hell? Because we're not going out till noon. So
look what Steve wrote.
What do you say?
You got to use that with a 1/2 ounce in the reeds at Poga.
Then you know what? If I'm able to get out there on the 29th, that's going to happen.
Yeah.
And Henry was asking about if they had an Instagram. Tell him, I don't think he was here when you explained the channel and the code.
Yeah.
If you want to catch him up on that.
BruiserBaits.com.
His channel.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, Bruiser Baits. Henry, Bruiser Baits does have a Instagram. It's at Bruiser Baits. But Henry, in the description of the chat or in the description of the video here, the code is up there. Hold on, let me see if I can go find Steve's comment too, because Steve actually commented on the code you can use to get a percentage off. I'm going back. I'm going way back. It's Club Perks 15. Actually, as a matter of fact, you know what? Do I have it here? Hold on. Here we go. Bam. There we go. I made a banner before. So there you go, Henry. Yep, Club Perks 15. So, yeah, use that. But I am Oh, you know what, Steve? I wanted to ask you. I know I asked you about the hats. I sent you the text about the hats. And I saw that you got the flat out tungsten and the other Bruiser baits. Do you have any blue ones? Because I kind of rock the blue stuff, and I love the shirt Miss Lindia has, but I know we don't have them in my size. I'm an XL, believe it or not. Yep, I like my food, so.
I don't know why we didn't just bring Steve up in the live.
What's that, John?
I don't know why we didn't just get Steve to jump up in the live.
Actually, yeah, Steve, do you want to join? I'll put the join code if you want to come in and
instead of typing everything.
That would be great.
He might be working out though, he's.
Yeah, because the last time we had him in the live, he was working out. It was calf day.
He was carrying stuff up and down the stairs.
Yep. Steve, do you want to join? I'll put the join code. Well, Elvis, what the hell? I'll just put it in there right now anyway. And if you can join, Steve, join up.
Elvis, he sells the twin tails or something like that. Twin.
It's not a tube bait.
The evil twin.
The evil twin. It's similar, and you could use it for the same purpose, I'm thinking.
Oh, it's back night tonight.
Back night.
And so, like we said before, Mr. Steve is a big fella. First time I met him, he said, look for the big truck and the big fella. What's up, Mr. Biffa?
Hey, Jay.
We're actually talking fishing tonight. You caught us at a rare moment.
Yeah, we're not talking a whole bunch of nonsense.
Yes, sir, Henry. Today, it killed fishing today.
Yeah, because Henry, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Henry, you're in a PSL, right?
People don't know what that is, Doc. I don't know what that is.
Port St. Lucie.
Oh, Port St. Lucie.
Yeah, Steve, that one. I'll do that. I'll do that on Bass Addiction Gear. So I'll go on. I'll definitely do that. I like that one. Thank you.
But yeah, Henry, it shut down fishing today. Day before yesterday, I took a gentleman in the water at Headwaters was 68.5, and he caught 19. We hit Donkey Land today, and it was 61, 62, back and forth, and they just shut down. I mean, he caught 3. Biggest one was about 2 pounds. They had a big old sore on its side. It didn't even look like a bedding sore. It just looked like a big herpes sore.
Wow. It's 54 right now, Henry. No, hey, I got to say, I'm much further south than you guys. I'm about 40 minutes south of Henry and about 60 from you guys, and it's really nice.
Dude,
you got the windows open. It's nice.
It's 50 right now here at the house.
Let me see what we got here. Hold on. My kids move my apps all
and you're right, Anti. I come up every time sweaty and nasty from catching fish.
55.
You say you're 5 degrees warmer. That's just for being closer to the coast.
Yep.
I'll tell you the truth. I have a little bitty heater on low under this table.
Do you really?
Dude, I've been cold all day. I come home, took a hot shower.
Yeah, that's true. You've been out on the water all day.
And that wind been honking. It's just been, and not cold, just that, all day, just,
How's that go?
Oh, I've been doing it all day. I'm about sore from doing it.
You got to do it like Christopher Walken. They're like, oh.
Oh.
He's more like Taylor Swift. Shake it off.
Go back singing bass.
Go back. Yeah, I was going to. Don't.
You should have said, if you were funny, you'd have went, he's like Taylor Swift. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Well, we all know.
She should have busted out the bass right there. Shake it off. Shake it off. We can work it out, Henry.
Yeah.
Dude, Henry, John, I don't know if you remember Henry. Henry's a good guy. I did a video with him. They came over and Henry and a couple of his buddies that he works with met me over at one of the local ponds that I fish with. We did a video together.
The T-bait guys. The T-bait guys.
Yeah, Tech Mates meetup. Yeah, Henry's a good guy.
I'm sorry, Jay, but we're used to 80 degrees and 30 degrees cooler than normal. I don't care what it is. It still feels cold.
Yeah, we're warm-blooded. We're warm-blooded down here, Jay.
Doc, who was the guy that I hooked up on that live? He was wanting to come down and go fishing. It was the Tech Bait dude. Steve, is he a Steve? Like the owner guy. Remember I talked to him in that one and he's wanting to come down and do a trip.
Eric. Yeah. Dude, Eric's awesome. He's a great guy.
Oh, I know. She's so pretty, Elvis.
Yeah, 29 now. Y'all can have all that.
Oh,
man.
Jesus. Oh,
y'all can have all that.
No.
I have spent back in North Carolina and hunting in Virginia. I spent many a day in 19-degree weather up a tree, 5-degree weather. No, I'm done.
I love snow skiing, but it was so cold. I didn't enjoy it.
Does anybody know what the weather's like out in California in February?
Wait a minute, let's ask a better question. Does anybody care what the weather?
Kids out there.
Oh,
I do. I gotta go. I gotta go to California in February.
Is it the lower part or up the
Yeah, no, we're going to Long Beach.
See, nobody believes you knew Snoop. You're going to see him. See, everybody, he's going to visit Snoop.
I know about up in the middle of California near Fremont and San Francisco. It stays about an average of 70 year round.
San Francisco.
Well, see, I had a buddy of mine that's actually he just retired from the Navy, and like for years he was stationed in San Diego, and he said it was the most beautiful weather ever. Like it was like 70 all the time, like. So I don't know. I just don't know how to dress for California. Like, I mean, I'm not going to dress like trendy. I'm not like putting on like aviator sunglasses and going out there and being, that guy. But I just don't know. Like, I don't have warm clothes, everyone. I don't own warm clothes. So do I need to go shopping? Like, that's what I'm wondering.
That's cool, Jay. I wouldn't have a clue how to catch a bass up there, I don't think.
That'd be tough for me too.
Which I do like him. I would know to do that. Tie on a jerk bait.
You know what? Thank you, Henry, because yes, Henry originally is from San Jose, California, and moved here. So thank you, Henry.
And you talking about San Francisco, there ain't but one good thing ever come out of San Francisco.
What?
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
San Jose.
What about San Jose?
That's where Henry's from.
I know that, baby, but you said San Francisco a while ago. You said San Francisco, and I've been polite, waiting on everybody to get quiet before I made my Rice-A-Roni comment.
And truth be told, before we got a hockey team down here in Florida, the San Jose Sharks were my favorite hockey team.
And Henry, I would love to see Doc in a windbreaker.
I don't own a windbreaker.
Well, look, that brought JV out from lurking. All I do is mention Rice-A-Roni, and he comes. I like Rice-A-Roni.
Oh, there's JV. Yeah, you mentioned some Rice-A-Roni, and here comes JV Outdoors.
What's the flavor you make mostly that I like so much?
Wild grain and wild grass.
I don't know. It's one of them, man. That's good stuff, man.
Wild grain and wild grass.
It's the San Francisco treat.
All right, so Henry, I got to buy a windbreaker because I own jeans. I don't wear them much, but I own them.
What's a windbreaker?
I don't know. Like this right here are my long sleeve shirts. I like literally these are all the only long sleeve shirts that I own.
James,
I have a couple of hoodies, I think, somewhere. I'd have to find them. I may have to find no, I wouldn't have to find them for tomorrow. We're going out at noon, so we're good. Right? Or do I have to dress for work?
It's supposed to get chilly tomorrow.
and wait a minute. James said something. I thought I was going to say Elton John. Isn't he from England, not San Francisco?
Uncle
Come on,
Buck,
yeah.
if I could find a members only jacket, I will buy it and wear it.
I used to have some.
I'm an
I used to rock.
eBay a members
There
only
may
jacket.
be one down at Mama's. Dude, I may have one. My daddy had a bunch of them. My mama, she probably brought it in members only.
If you've got one, I'm a rock it the entire time I'm in California.
Well, you know, that's like Retro Bass, and he wears only those old rayon jackets.
Rayon jackets, yeah.
Oh, hell, Doc, it'll be 70 degrees at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Ah, dude, we're good.
70 at 5 p.m. It's shorts. I'll be in short breeches and flip-flops.
Yeah, hey, we're rocking the sandals, the shorts, and one of these guys, we're solid.
Bogley, I guess you noticed I put a Retro Bassin decal in there. I'm pretty sure I didn't I, with mine? If you don't have that dude's channel, go check him out. He is a really cool guy.
Well, and if you don't have Bogley, go check him out too. But
oh yeah, I got Bogley.
Oh
but
yeah,
I sent him a decal. One of mine, I stuck one of Retros in there.
Gotta get. I love that decal, dude. I'm stoked.
Amanda, please explain more. You got me intrigued now. You need a nice warm jumper, Doc. What's a jumper? A kangaroo?
Is that like a kangaroo pouch? What is that?
It's probably, I picture like, you know, the Easter Bunny outfit from A Christmas Story.
You look like a deranged Easter Bunny.
But
Are
a kangaroo.
You wearing that?
No, but a kangaroo one. Instead of the Easter Bunny, be like, you look like a deranged kangaroo.
What is? Yeah, no. Actually, Amanda, I'm not. I want to know, what is a jumper?
Is it like a Snuggie?
Oh, you're right. You know what? Anti's right. If I wear the members only jacket, I can't say I hate Miami because, yeah.
Wait a minute. Australians call a hoodie a Snuggie?
No, it's what she's saying. A jumper is what they call a hoodie.
That's what I meant. A jumper is a hoodie.
Not only do we get to talk about fishing in our live, but we get to learn about other cultures. This is a very well-rounded type of show.
Intercontinental conversation.
And not an intercontinental breakfast.
Which are a ripoff.
Right?
When you get a hotel room, free intercontinental breakfast, that means a honey bun and a little thing of orange juice.
Right?
Or a bagel. Yeah. It don't mean bacon and eggs.
No.
That's breakfast.
Yeah, that's continental.
Yeah.
That's why you got to go to the International House of Pancakes. Heck with Intercontinentals.
Now, Holiday Inn gives good breakfast.
What place did we go where they had the waffle machine? That was pretty badass. Remember, it had the batter, and you went up that little room and made
that was at the beach in North Carolina when we took the girls to the beach that one year and stayed with the lazy river in the hotel.
That's right. Yeah, man, it had a little waffle bar out there, man. I would burn the waffle bar up.
Dude, I remember when I went down to Cancun and the hotel we were staying at, every morning you would go down, they had the omelet station, and this guy would literally, like, you would tell them what you want and they would make the omelet like right there in front of you. Like, it was awesome. Like, that's that is hotel breakfast. Like, give me that every single time.
That's like when we go to the Golden Trough for breakfast. They always got the omelet.
Trough?
They always got the omelet guy on the end. You know, I feel a little safer with that. I watched him crack the eggs, and I'll do that.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna post the link up again if anybody wants to jump up. Loader man.
Wait a minute. If anybody has a jumper on and they want to jump up, I wore a jumper all day today, Amanda. I wore a long sleeve shirt, a short sleeve shirt, a fishing shirt, and a jumper.
And shorts.
And shorts. But I put socks on. And I told
Is
Mr.
Rob been
Joe,
in here the entire time and I haven't seen Rob?
he said only a couple things.
He's been
Oh Jesus, I'm sorry, Rob. I didn't even see you jump in, man.
It's funny, I got in the boat this morning and told Mr. Joe, I said, look, I put on Florida winter boots and I had on black short socks and my flip flops. But I did wear one of my.
I'm a little disappointed now. I'm a little disappointed now that the weather's like it's going to hit 70 tomorrow when we're out fishing. We're not going to be able to do a jumper video.
I'll be wearing my jumper.
Lindy will have a jumper on.
I mean, I'll bring one. I got to find it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell it is.
I always bring extra. That way, in case I get cold, I'm not going to be cold.
I had to take a dumper, so I had to wipe with my jumper, and I left it on the bumper.
How long have you been thinking about that?
Hey, that was about 3 minutes. It's the last thing I said.
Thank you, Boxy.
Yes, Boxy, you have a blessed weekend. Boxy.
Boxy, have a blessed weekend,
Wait a
bud.
minute. And Boxy, share your passion.
He always does.
That's his catchphrase. Share your
Exactly.
passion.
Share your passion.
What do Aussies call flip-flops?
Oh,
Okay, y'all are backwards and go. So you probably call them flop flips.
I'm actually interested to know this.
Yes.
This is something I want to know. If there is another word for flip-flops.
See you off the hook.
All right, off the hook.
Now we call
you for
the
coming
sandal. Now those sandal things like flip flops, I call those Jerusalem cruisers. Oh, they call them thongs here too, Amanda.
Wow.
I've heard them
Oh,
called
okay.
thongs.
I was kind of hoping for something different.
Yeah, I've been known to wear 3 thongs at a time.
Or Air Jesuses.
Yeah, I also call them Air Jesus. Oh, you know Boxy ain't running nowhere, Anti. I mean, we all know that. Run means walk briskly to the truck because it's cold.
Share that passion. I do, Boxy.
There you go. There you go, Davey. They call them G-strings.
Or T-bars. Isn't what the other ones are called that are a little bigger than a G-string? Is a T-bar or something?
Yeah. Just because the strap at the top's a little bit
I'm
bigger.
very.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very disappointed that that's what it is. I was kind of hoping for something like completely and totally different.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I call G-strings? Amazingly comfortable.
I think he's going to say toothpicks.
No, not toothpicks. Amazing dental floss, but amazingly comfortable.
Amazingly comfortable.
I know,
Now I
Boxy.
don't know if I want to go fishing tomorrow.
I told you I had a surprise.
I know. That's why I don't know if I want to go.
All you need to roll a 6-pound line and a 4-pound G-string. It's all.
I know.
At least it took us an hour and a half to go off the rails.
It
tonight.
did. We made it. It is 9:29 before we jump track.
We need to.
I'm pretty proud of ourselves.
What are we going to rename the flip-flop, Lindia? This is going to be good. What are we naming the flip-flop, Lindia?
Steel-toed sandals.
That makes no sense. They don't have toes. Now, if you'd have said
There
smelly,
you go.
smelly-toed sandals, shoes, or
There
something,
you go.
that's not funny. I'm sorry. Steel-toed sandals.
Nah.
Nah, nah.
Nah.
The looks on the coyotes' faces as you pass them, priceless.
I thought they're dead.
Foxy don't catch coyotes.
Oh, that's Mark Jackson.
He's gonna get one this season. I'm telling you, Boxy's gonna get one.
He hits it with his truck on the way to the town, wherever he's headed, maybe.
Doesn't matter. He still gets one.
That's what I told Mark J. How he got his first bunch of them was, there he is. Mark J. I mentioned him getting them with the bumper of his truck, and there he is.
And you know what? And you know what? You know what? For those of you that don't know, you know what today is? It's on the
Oh,
banner.
Billy, I didn't even know you were still in here. I forgot about you, Billy, and you're leaving. What's up, Billy?
Billy's just been hanging out. Billy, let me get in touch with you, dude. We're gonna go fishing. I know
Billy.
How's your hunting been going?
He's put up a few videos.
He's
I've
put
watched.
up a few videos. He's got some good ducks lately.
I watched a couple in the boat with Mr. Joe with like half-ass signal and couldn't hardly see. So I do have to go back and watch them.
Dude,
And what is Henry? What is Henry talking about?
I don't watch killing stuff, y'all.
No. That's Spanish for sandals or flip-flops.
Oh. I have rainbows actually.
Yeah, reef for me, Henry. Same thing with for Rob. See, Billy said he's always hanging out. Dude, the video that Billy posted with him and his buddy, it was right before they actually got on some. And when his buddy was shooting, and he put in the sound effect in the video where every time he shot, he was like, bruh. I had to go back and did you watch that one? I had to go back and like watch it a second time. I was like, did he really put that in there? And I was like, dude, he did.
I like the one where it sounded like Billy's buddy. I don't think it was Billy's voice where he goes, when the osprey or eagle, one of them took the duck.
Oh yeah, it was eagle.
He took your effing duck.
The one though with when his every time his buddy shot and missed the duck, bruh. It still makes me laugh.
James, if you live down here, you'd be in flip-flops in a month.
Billy said, "Oh yeah, Billy's Crocs all day."
Yeah. I wear Sperry's.
And convertible shoes aren't pointless. We only put the important part, the bottom. You don't need the rest of that crap.
No.
Something to keep your ass off the hot sand and the hot boat. That freaking Team Bruiser bait carpet decal.
Oh God, that day we stepped on it when we were out there. That day it was hot as hell and we had the shoes on. Oh my God. That thing I think I might still have a blister from that.
The GoPro one and the Ducka one, they're made out of something different. They don't get near. I got a new one because that started cracking. I think because it gets so hot, man. That thing will blister you. No cranking. I don't wear Crocs either. I don't believe in them.
Yeah, I've heard people say they're comfortable as hell and they're great. I've never put on a pair.
I've never tried them either.
We live in Gator.
And not that I think they're like ugly or stupid. I just never tried one. I hear people say, "Oh, they're terrible. They're disgusting looking," and I don't know.
We live in Gator country. I ain't wearing no Crocs.
Billy white shoes.
You know, it's funny you say that. We live in Gator country, but
yeah, James likes
flip flops and let the Gators take her toes.
Yeah, them white tennis shoes of James's. I think he had a new pair on when he went fishing with us. Them bad boys were gleaming.
Yep.
I bet you take them home and clean them, don't you, James? You probably clean the whole bottoms of them.
I own one pair of tennis shoes.
Okay, here we go again. Bring up Amanda's comment. She's got me intrigued again. Most men in Australia wear double pluggers. I got to know what the hell a double plugger is. I got ideas.
Yeah. And I don't know if I want to know.
I got to know. What's a double plugger, Amanda? What makes you feel special, Lindy?
Cranking yanking just bought those.
Oh, he had just bought those. That wasn't for us. That was for the trip.
I would like to think it was for us.
Okay.
Got to try them, Henry. I don't know. I might.
Do your feet not
try something?
Do your feet not get all sweaty in rubber shoes? That's what I always thought. Hey, Raven.
Hey, Cecilia.
It's a type of foam.
Don't Google it, John. Yeah, I'm scared. I asked. It's a type of flip-flop or a thong. Now, is that the thong shoe or the thong?
No, because here's my question. is it a type of flip-flop or is it a type of underwear? Because here in America, a thong is something completely different.
And I'm sorry, but I'm not wearing any underwear called a double plugger.
Right? Because totally out of the question.
JV, you wear water shoes because it makes you can dance like a ballet princess. What is Anti's just laughing. What is he tore up about?
It's a flip-flop.
He is just on and on about. I mean, he's way up here at 9:34. He's laughing. 9:34. He laughs again. I mean, what is he tore up about?
Hold on. What did JV say? Double pluggers. I watched that video the other day when I was alone in the hotel room.
Oh, it was the one with the three guys.
Three men and a double plugger.
That means one guy just got left out, I guess. Or he's the caboose. That way he'd be at the end and there would be no connection from behind.
All right. So Henry said, the Crocs do get sweaty, but not as bad as you think.
Most me and Austin wear.
Double plugger. Okay, now.
Most me or most
Uncle
me?
Buck is finally home.
Uncle Buck. We have one of those damn praline things left in the box, and won't neither one of us grab it because we don't want to be the one that ate the last one.
Yeah.
So we're going to wait till Lindia wins this Bruiser bait tournament. We're going to celebrate with that praline.
I was going to say, bring it tomorrow. I'll be the last guy that eats it.
I don't know.
I'll be that guy. I don't care.
It's guarded. I've been threw away the keys.
So why do they call them double pluggers? Is there like two hole or two toe slips? You know, like a flip flop has one. Does it have two holes?
Yeah, I don't want to type in Google double pluggers because I'm just afraid of what the search is going to be. And then, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, come on, Anti. Didn't you learn you don't learn unless you ask questions? Well, Henry, you cannot come into our live talking about a double plugger and not think it's just the clown train's gonna jump the tracks and run way down the hill.
Yeah, it's there's no way. There's no way you can say that word or anything like that. It's juvenile. We have, you know.
Oh, did you, Buck? Do you get them by the box like you sent us? Man, Doc, you ought to see it. It come in like this cool carton and all these pralines slid down in it. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Aunt Sally's pralines or something.
Aunt Sally, somebody.
Oh, they're so good.
And Buck, I was going to tell you earlier, the Cajun beans and rice and stuff Lindia made, boy, that stuff was good eating, but the next day it will talk to you on it, son. I see why you Cajun fellers are high steppers. I mean, don't get up late. Yeah, y'all spend most of the morning double plugging.
Look at James.
Yeah.
James
Hey, easy. He's been off with Bubba all night sitting in the dark. So. Oh, of course.
All right, hold on. Cecilia
wasn't scared.
She said, Googled it. Cecilia, you're braver than I am to Google it. God bless you for Googling that. Because Lord knows what your other Google searches are going to show up with tonight.
I must have a single plugger. Mine's not V-shaped.
Well, hello, Creole Living.
What's up, Creole? Mr. Grant. I have ever since he told us that, I've remembered and called him by his name. I'm kind of proud of myself. I remembered that.
And Grant, congratulations on your dogs beating my Tide. That was a hell of a game up until the fourth quarter. I mean, at least for me, for you guys, it got better in the fourth quarter.
Yes, Anti, that double plugger, I think COVID took him down earlier.
What do you say? I don't like that.
So, Buck, do they sell them in like convenience stores where you buy candy bars and all? I mean, are they individual packs in there? And then how did you score?
Like, I know I'm messing with y'all, I wouldn't eat the pralines. That's not something I would eat. You guys know I
I know
don't eat
you-
a lot of. You guys know I don't eat sweets and cookies and things like that. So now, actually, you know what? Now that Grant's in here, I want to ask your opinion on something. I know it's completely off, of fishing and everything. Did you watch the whole game, Grant? And I'm sure you did because your daughter and our teams were in it. But was it just me, or was halftime like exponentially long? And then they threw on a Katy Perry video at the end of already a long halftime. Like, or am I off base here? I thought it was ridiculous. I thought halftime was longer than it ever has been, and then they threw in a video at the end. Let me know, Grant. Let me know if you felt that way.
Doc, you
So
see
was
our
it?
package? They come in a little. Let me turn that right way.
All
Where is
right,
it?
so
Where is
that's
it?
the last one. Are you guys gonna fight over it right now?
Oh no, I'm just showing it off. Aunt Sally's Creole praline, and dude, they're big and it's kind of
All right.
soft, man. It's good.
So all right. So Grant says yes. Good. Thank you. So I'm not the only one.
It kind of like melts in your mouth.
Uncle
Oh, oh. On the back it says, let me read it.
it says
Delivered
double banger.
delivered to your door. Call or click. Well, I wonder if they deliver to Okeechobee. I'm sure they mail them to you. You just get them in the mail. Oh, you can kind of see it in there.
Yeah.
It's hard to see behind the label. It's just a big chunk of goodness, man.
It's like pure brown sugar with cashews or pecans. I guess pecans are pralines.
The consistency reminds me. Remember the old oatmeal no bake cookies that you kind of mix
Yes.
with chocolate and you don't ever bake them. They're that gooey kind of. Yeah.
So good. They're not chewy. Let me have it. Not chewy, like with caramel, because they don't have that in there.
Oh, Sally was a
Well,
good old girl. What
hey,
she Elvis?
Bama fans don't cry. I mean,
Got molasses.
we've only won 6 national championships in the last few years. Saban's been at our school for 15 years. Like we don't cry. Some Bama fans are assholes. I said it.
Doc, back up to Amanda's comment. Capital double plugger. The highest standard of thong. 2 plugs through the sole on each side. It has 1 plug. It is only if it has 1 plug, it's only good for showers, also known as bangers. So like the cheap rubber ones that Lindia wears a lot, the colored ones that have the little rubber piece that pops through it, that would be a banger, I guess.
Okay.
I don't wear those around out.
Right, in the boat.
For home in the dirt.
Oh, I thought I meant the boat.
No, because I wear Sperry's.
So what? Those are like so. Okay, 2. So the other ones would be kind of like shower shoes that kids wear when they go to college, so they don't get like some weird foot fungus when they're showering in the dorms.
That would be a banger.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a double plugger, the high, 2 plugs through the sole on each side. That's what I don't get. Does it go between 2 toes, or does the? I don't know. I'm going to order me a pair. Amanda, when you come to live in America, bring me a double plugger, and bring JV one. You can get his at the adult store. Get mine at the shoe store.
All right. Joe's got a great question. What about slides?
What about them?
I don't know. I've never worn them.
Okay, why did Uncle Buck just write pecans?
Because I said cashews.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't mean cashews.
And Buck, one of your videos you said, and we'll call them crappy like the people do in Florida. No, everybody in Florida calls them specks. We're from North Carolina. That's why we call them crappy.
Yeah, we call them speck.
Oh, Elvis, getting a banger in the shower, that's a different kind of fungus.
See, all right, this kind of like, I know you guys have been going on. I was reading Anti about like, the Crimson Tide and all that. This further solidifies my belief that Anti is from Florida. Because he's saying stuff about the Crimson Tide, and it's probably due to Nick Saban, because most people that are down here in Florida hate Nick Saban because of when he was with the Dolphins. So I further believe Anti is down here in Florida. I love the mysteriousness, though. I love it. This
Amanda,
is like,
I'm sorry, Amanda. He's a US 9.
Don't tell her that because that's personal.
She is.
It don't matter. Shoe size is
see, he said it. No, and you know what? He's absolutely 100% right. They, Georgia whipped Bama in that fourth quarter. It was over by then.
And look at Princess Parabellum. He wears slides because he don't like that thing between his toes. He's such a princess. Princess Parabellum. That's what we shall call him now, is Princess Parabellum. The newest.
Right, we'll watch when he whips your ass when we're out there next weekend. Because I imagine Joe. I imagine, like, it's always weird. Like, you never know how somebody's gonna, like, actually look when you meet them in person, because we see each other. We see each other on YouTube. We see each other. We don't really know how big each other are. Like, because you said James thought I was short.
Right. I didn't know James was as tall as he is.
Right.
He didn't know we were so short.
Yeah, and when you told James, like, no, Doc is like as tall as you are, I think Joe is like like Billy I knew was tall.
Billy's a big boy.
Billy was that tall. Like, Billy's very
a big
tall.
boy.
And I think Joe's the same way. I think when we finally meet Joe in person, I think Joe's gonna be like, damn, son.
Yeah. What'd you say about me?
I think he's going to be like Wee Man. He's just a little midget. And he just does trick photography.
He's shooting all low angles.
He only uses a 4-foot rod. He tells you it's 7 foot, but it's really only 4 foot.
Oh, and you know what, Joe? I know I said it in your video, but dude, sorry about the rod. That sucked.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
So wait, Joe, I'm taller than you?
What? Does it roll tide mean I banged my sister?
No, Go Tigers does.
What about I banged the other guy's sister? What do you say there?
Go Gators.
Go Gators, something. I know that'd be something. And I guess if it's your sister, it would be what? Go. What's their name? The Miners.
The Miners.
Mountaineers.
The Mountaineers. That's West Virginia Mountaineers.
So I said, if it's your sister, that would be that.
No, hey, listen. If it's your sister, that's Auburn.
Well, Joe, you ain't got to worry. I guarantee me and Lindy aren't taller than you. I guarantee that.
No, see, Joe, if you're 5'10", then I'm taller than you. But John and Lindy are not.
Lindy is 5 foot nothing.
And James went back and told Uncle Buck that their fish aren't that big. They're just they're short. They think we're 6 foot people carrying these big fish, and no, we're 5 foot people with medium sized fish. Apparently they do, Buck.
They stack crap pretty high.
How tall is Bubba? He looks like a taller fella.
I bet Buck is probably about the same height as James, close to it.
Nah, Buck. I think James told us Buck's a little taller than me. He's no super tall guy, I don't think. Me and Buck are built for speed. We're low to the ground. We're made for agility, like gazelles.
Yeah, like I know Grant was talking about Gators suck, talking about the football team, but Creel Florida said they're delicious, and he's 100% right, because Gators are delicious.
Look at Crankins. The only football joke I know, when the Georgia cheerleaders run out on the field, everyone says, "How about them dogs?" Well, JV, you might be 600 pounds, but they stack it a little taller than 4'2". You got that Weebles look. It's okay. Yeah, like a beach ball. There you go, Backwoods. Wait a minute. James is 6'2", twisted steel, and sex appeal. Buck's a shorty in more ways than one. And James, we remember you saw because you edited the peeing footage. So you remember that when Buck gave him the memory card and he had peed while he was filming, and James got to Google at it at home.
So James is actually taller than I am then.
James is a big boy.
Yeah,
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Them white tennis shoes probably added a half inch.
When I hugged him, my ear was at his belly button.
Wasn't that tall, was it? But yeah, back to Joe. I believe Joe, he getting pissed off. He looks like one of them probably pull your ears off or something.
No, Joe looks like he'd rip your arms off.
See, we call Joe gun guys or stick guys. When they jump out of the car mad, you just immediately grab your gun or your stick because it ain't going well.
Yeah, if I would say Joe would be a gun guy.
I'll shoot him before he gets to the car. That's what I'm talking about.
Like if I saw Joe coming at me pissed off, like I'm not grabbing the stick.
Well, no. First thing I'm gonna do is grab some gas pedal and gonna go da-dum, da-dum. That'll be the first step. Like black guy on the road this morning, it had just been hit the gas.
Dude, I wonder how many times that poor son of a gun
has
been in that situation, standing on the side of the road.
Amanda, I think that makes you like a Oompa Loompa lover. What kind of freak are you? You got that you get turned on by Oompa Loompas?
Hold on, I like what Buck said. I'm built for comfort. I'm just glad you're feeling better, Buck.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Creel's got something fixing to change y'all's life. Take your bacon and spin it and twist. Place on parchment paper and cook in the oven. Lindy cooks a lot of her bacon in the oven, but she ain't never give it the old spin.
I'll try that.
I'm gonna try it because when we do it, we'll usually do it in the oven. It just makes it a little easier because, like, my oldest daughter, like, I know it's probably terrible, but like her cholesterol is going to be through the roof because that kid will mow down as much bacon. Like, we have to buy 2 pounds of bacon because her and I will nestle up some bacon, me and that one.
Oh, easy, yeah. I'm a bacon lover, yeah. Bacon's my thing.
Okay, wait a minute, Amanda. I was talking about height as well. So your comment's even funnier. So question.
You know what? I'm really glad tonight we talked fishing.
Okay, whoa. Amanda
it took us. No, I want to state it again. I'm really happy that it took us like an hour and a half to go off the rails. I am thrilled.
Yes, I'm proud of you.
I'm just trying to picture.
I'm proud of us.
I know this is bad, but think of the color of Oompa Loompas, their skin, and think of their hair. Okay. I bet a naked Oompa Loompa would be scary as shit. Get that little orange thing away from me.
I thought they were blue.
Oompa Loompas aren't blue. That's Smurfs.
No, those are Smurfs.
Oh.
And no, she's thinking of who was it that ate the blueberry and turned blue? Violet Beauregard. She turned blue.
Oh, okay.
It's a penis, Buck.
It's the state of Florida with the Florida flag on it.
Looks like a boot upside down.
Well, Florida is the penis of the country.
That's right. We're pissing on Cuba.
Yeah, look at us. We are the wee of the world, of the country. Boy, Anton was laughing at me there for the longest. Now he's laughing at you, Lindy. At least we've made Anton laugh. Look up here. I got a triple LMFAO.
That means
which makes me want to go. Party rock is in the house tonight. Isn't that LMFAO?
Looks like a stain in the wrong light. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have worn it tonight. I'm wearing it tomorrow out on the boat. It'll look good on the boat. Yeah, in the dark, it's probably not great. I like this hat though. It's got my state.
Did you show them it
Nice
has the flag behind it?
Got the
Bass Pro. And don't be dumb and ask him where he bought it as soon as he shows you the Bass Pro, because he'll look at you like he did me and go, Bass Pro.
Well, no, I didn't. Did I look at you weird when you asked? Because I didn't show you the Bass Pro side of it when
you said, look, it says
asked.
Bass Pro on the side. And I said, where'd you buy it? And you went, Bass Pro. I had your fingers still on.
That was like a couple hours ago. I don't remember.
I love funny movies.
What movie you were watching again?
Willy Wonka.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
watch
Willy
it. They're
Wonka.
not blue.
They're not blue.
And Johnny Depp is not Willy Wonka. I don't care
No.
what you say. It's Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder. All day. You can't tell, like, no. Johnny Depp has no business being Willy Wonka. He is Edward freaking Scissorhands and the pirate kid. He's not Willy Wonka.
Nope.
No. Gene Wilder is Willy Wonka. Period, point blank. Fight me on it. I don't care.
That's the kind of movies I like, are like Willy Wonka, The Labyrinth, movies like that. That's me.
Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor in
The Toy?
no, where they're the prisoner escape. I had it till India said that. I was getting ready to make a comment.
Oh, Anti'll know it. He'll come up with
I know what it is. I just had it in my head and I totally lost it.
What are you talking about?
For Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor, they're like prisoners escaping.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Doesn't he do blackface like a rodeo clown and comes out from under the bleacher like, yeah, brother, what's up?
And isn't Gene Wilder's blind in it? Right?
Yeah, maybe, yeah, something. What is that?
God, what the hell's that movie? Why can't I think of the name of it?
I had it before Lindy mentioned that again. I totally.
Anti-help. Come on, you're usually good about this.
Now, what's stir crazy? Is that it?
It might be stir crazy. Buck, where'd you buy that hat? Yeah. All right. Steve just sent me a text. It's stir crazy.
Steve.
Dial.
Bruiser Bacon?
Yeah.
Oh, stir crazy. Okay, he remembered
It's
what it was.
stir crazy. Okay, yeah. That's right.
So talking about Oompa I'm getting so hungry for one or two of them on the spit. I bet they would tell you could cook them up. See, Gene Wilder made pets out of them. I think the Johnny Depp one either cooked them or loved up on them or something weird going on with Oompa Loompas with him.
All right. Yeah, see, and the anti said it too. It's stir crazy. And then Richard Pryor in The Toy. I love that movie with Richard Pryor, The Toy.
Okay, what's the fancy word Buck used here?
Where at?
We talked about Bistonal, but who knows?
Bistonau. Bistonau?
That's like this new
that
word.
Must be some Louisiana word.
This new word Lindy had turned me on to, and then Off the Hook put out a video using this new word. What's the word? Charcuterie.
Oh, Jesus, don't start on the charcuterie boards.
Dude, it ain't nothing but it ain't nothing but a finger food table.
Right, that's all it is. It's sliced meat and cheese. Like, why has it got to have a fancy name?
It's an Atkins diet board.
But it's funny, Lindy showed it to me, and she mentioned it, and I was like, a what? And she had to show me this and that. Oh, it's this. And then Off the Hook put up that video with a what? What's it called?
Charcuterie.
He goes, a fancy charcuterie, and it's just a damn buffet table.
Thank you, James. Bistonau.
Good to know.
No, I was thinking when you hear something bad, you say, damn, that was a bitch to know.
Yeah, it has to have a fancy name. Like my wife made one. I don't know what we had some sort. It might have been Christmas or something. Thanksgiving. I don't remember. And she's like, "Oh, I'm making a charcuterie board." I'm like, "What's wrong with what? Do we need to go to the doctor? Like, what is going on here?"
No, it was your last pool party, the one that Snoop was at.
Snoop wasn't at that one. Burt Reynolds was.
Oh, okay. And Creel, you must not go to a whole lot of lives, brother.
I love it, Grant. Thank you.
Is that what it means, Buck? See no evil, hear no evil, Bistonau? I think that's kind of like Cheech's Zone.
Cheech's Zone.
And Crochet.
Crochet.
Business to know.
Yeah, now
It's none of
see,
your
now,
business now.
That's amazing.
now it's 10 o'clock, and I'll say this, like, you guys probably won't believe me, but I know Burt Reynolds. Well, I did know Burt Reynolds. Like, you guys know that story.
Yes, we don't need to hear it again. Why? Who's saying cooter? Crank and Yankee said, y'all got to stop saying cooter, and I don't think I've said cooter yet.
No,
Earlier.
charcuterie.
Charcuterie. Oh. So you telling Ree, say charcuterie.
Is that like baby charcuterie?
Baby charcuterie, do. I know, Creel, this one and the one over at my channel, and I say you don't get out enough, son. There's Rattle Trap does live. There's an upgrade. You need to go check out one of them. I'm watching Cranking and Yanking. I'm watching for a Cranking and Yanking comment there.
There's a shout out for you.
Well, that's kind of a shout out. Shout, let it all out. Those are the lives that I'm talking about. So come on.
So come on.
I'm talking to you. Come on.
That was awesome though when James jumped in the live. It was
so Amanda, do you listen?
And Uncle Buck. And I honestly think Uncle Buck and James from Crank and Yankin', they should do a live because
they should do a live.
And
that would be awesome.
And I hope he changes his mind.
I would love to see Bubba make an appearance on a live. I'm not sure the man's real.
He's real.
Creel's been there. He's been there.
Oh, okay. Okay, Reef Robber has some pretty good lives. The other one, I was kind of being sarcastic, but
dude, I love Earl. Earl is so. And listen, Earl is a real Mennonite. You know that, right?
I know, and I keep saying, "Oh, I thought you were a damn Amish."
I watch his up until the time when he picks up the fish and bumps it in the head. I'm done.
Oh, Bert used to rock the members only jackets.
Oh, hell yeah.
Where do you think he got hooked on members only jackets from? Oh, Buck's serving up a charred coochie board. I think that's back when they had wooden slides. That's what they used to call them after a hard day of kids on the slide and the women on the slide to be a charred coochie board.
Oh, Krill, you're a moderator on his channel?
Oh, I was going to say Doc is the tool on this channel.
I thought you were the tool.
No, I'm not the tool, Doc. You're the tool. I'm the comedic relief.
So that would mean I am the leader of the channel.
This is your channel.
Exactly.
Okay. And Earl gave me a ranch. I got it up on eBay.
How much you selling it for?
Well, I got like a $3 bid, but I'm trying for $5.
Dude, did you see how many? Did you watch his last video where all those he caught like 60 crab in one day when he went out like twice?
And he said that video. He said that video blew up. Said his crab video because everybody loves crabs. I mean, how can you not like a crab video? Unless it's crab. I bet you don't serve crab on a charred coochie board.
I don't know exactly what goes on one of those.
I wouldn't eat crabs off a charred coochie board myself.
Charcuterie.
Buck has it charred coochie board. I can remember that.
That's Buck's board. But the actual thing is a charcuterie. Right?
Am
I saying it right, Miss Lindia?
Doc, that's wrong. A buck board is a wagon. That's what the daddy on Little House on the Prairie drove was a buck board. You don't eat crab, cranking and yanking? Well, you just keep your ass up in northern Louisiana then. Or I don't eat crawfish. I would eat crawfish, but that's way too much work.
Or crawfish.
Crawfish.
Yeah. Or crawfish. I don't eat crawfish.
I would, but there's a lot of work to it. Now, crab, I will muck up a crab's day.
Yeah, I eat crab.
I will absolutely muck his day all up.
I I don't like lobster. I don't like the flavor or the texture of lobster.
No?
Nope.
Whether I'm wearing double dippers, double hole pokers, whatever they're called, I'll be eating me some crab in my double dippers. Wasn't a double dipper. What were those called, them shoes? Double plugger.
Double plugger.
Not a double dipper.
Hey, I can tell you right now, tomorrow when we're out fishing, he's going to try and remember that, and we're going to get it wrong the entire time.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be like, Doc, what were those called? Double dippers? Something. I'll be making a video. Yeah, I'm out here in my double dippers on my chart.
You'll hear me in the background and go, no, I think there are pluggers.
You know, I'm going to get a pack of crackers out and spread them out and call it a charred coochie board.
You know what we should do? If we're lucky enough to get in some speck tomorrow, we should make a charcuterie board of the speck.
That's what we'll do. And
some double
pluggers,
pluggers in the middle.
Pluggers, isn't that the people on like a Quidditch team on Harry Potter? You had like the Seekers and the Pluggers.
If you're talking about Harry Potter, I have no idea. I've never read the book, never seen the movies. So
it's actually it's actually bludgers, but nobody. I'm probably the only one that does that. It's not pluggers; they're bludgers. So, we made it 2 hours and 5 minutes.
Cool.
Well,
and we managed to talk about fishing for about an hour and a half of it.
And then we talked about coochie and double plug-in and what else?
You knew at some point. You knew at some point it was gonna go to our normal 6th grade. You know,
we did fine till that damn Aussie come up in here. That damn Australian.
She's been here the entire time.
That Australian kangaroo girl started all this.
Well, she started when she started talking about. I'm not gonna blame it on Amanda, but like, it did kind of go off the rails when she said, "Do you know what we call flip flops here?" So
that turned the train off the tracks right there. It jumped that first rail.
I'm not going to blame her because it doesn't take much to take us off the rails. So I'm not going to blame her at all for it.
Well, I'm not blaming her. I'm kind of thanking her for it.
Join us, Amanda.
All right, Mark J.
Next time you've got to come up on the board.
Yeah, we need to get Amanda up and alive. There we go, and I can just do all this abuse face to face.
Oh, these people.
That's true.
Love her accent. I love hearing her talk.
All right, Mark J.
But it's really early for her right now when she jumps on these. I mean, it's early, so she would really have to plan. She'd probably have to plan that out so it didn't look like, I mean, like literally she's like, mowing down cups of coffee when she jumps on our lives. I guarantee you she's like, just woke up.
I've seen her on lives early with JV, honey.
Yes, she can get up.
Well, she's on because that's JV. Honey.
Okay, put up Mark's post. He's leaving, going off to do some birthday stuff.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Mark.
Yeah,
safe,
you know
brother.
what? I think that's a great way to end it tonight, John. How about you? I think we should all wish Mark a very happy birthday. Be safe doing your thing tonight, Mark. Enjoy it. Happy birthday, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Creel, we did not talk for 2 hours about who can beat whose ass. That was in the last 20 minutes, and we all agreed that Parabellum can do it. But I'm going to hit him with a stick, and Doc's just going to shoot him.
I'm going to run.
Lenny's taking off while we're doing that. So.
Well, no, you brought that up. Like, which one would you do? Like, if you saw somebody coming, like, would it be stick or gun? And like,
forward.
I'm going gun.
I'm going forward. I have told people that before. I have told them on the phone. Do not think I will not park my truck in your living room. I will. And we'll talk about it. I'm on the way. I will. I'll park that thing right in the living room. But all right, we will go on that one. Doc, great live tonight, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys helping out with it. Just like always, it's a lot of fun. Sir. I will see you noonish. Bring chicken. And, yeah. All right, I'll go grab some. And
you don't have to. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we're going to be full. Yeah, just snacks.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I can. I mean, it's
you don't have to. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Doc.
It's right like this wall. It's literally less than a quarter of a mile behind this wall. That I can go get some.
Before we
we got to feed Wonder Mom back there first.
And we got to go.
Okay.
can get some minnows.
Got to get minnows because they died.
All
Well,
right.
ugly dog.
Hey,
Have they been
Charlie.
here the whole time?
Do you guys want me to meet you at Fast Break, or you just want me to meet you at Lock 7?
Whatever
What do
you want to do. We're going to be at Lock 7, 12-ish. If you get in town a little earlier, go up towards Fast Break.
I think I'm going to tell them 12:30. That way it gives us time to get to Fast Break and then to
Get the pontoon in the water. So
All right, I'll tell you what.
12 o'clock, Fast Break.
I'll meet you guys at Fast Break because I do want to stop in at Fast Break. So I'll meet you guys at Fast Break.
Cool.
Charlie, how is Melissa? I saw where she went in for another surgery. Is she doing okay?
Yeah, actually, very good question. Yeah, because I was actually wondering the same thing, Miss Lindia, before we.
Yeah. Everybody remember Melissa and keep her.
Bye, Amanda.
Good night, Amanda.
And thank you, Amanda. You know I'm just picking with you, dearie. I appreciate you.
She's such a good sport.
I'm about to say I appreciate you being a good sport. I'm waiting on her to send me back flipping off fingers. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, Charlie.
We'll hang out a minute, see if he responds.
Yeah, I'd like to see how Mel's doing. If Charlie's willing to share it, just really want to know if she's okay.
He may have not all and bolted too.
Yeah.
Oh, Creel, you're welcome down here anytime, brother. Just hit us up.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. 3 surgeries so far. Wow, Charlie.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure you're taking good care of her, though.
Take care of her and give her our best. Let her know we're thinking about her and hoping the best for her.
Yeah.
Yep, we're thinking about y'all, Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love to help in every way we can, Charlie. So, I don't know what we could do down here in Florida, but if there's anything we can do to help, let us know.
What Cecilia suggested will work. Prayers for Melissa and you too, Charlie. So
well,
everybody will do what they can do.
That's a given, but anything else you need, if it's, anything you need, bud, anything.
And good night, Anti. We do appreciate you too, man.
Absolutely. I love Anti. He's awesome.
Especially when we find out he lives.
Everybody that's in here, our whole group, so much fun. I enjoy doing this every single Friday night, whether it's on your channel or mine. It's so much fun. It's a great way to unwind after a long week of work. It's awesome. I enjoy the heck out of it. But guys, I am looking forward to seeing you in the morning. I'll meet you at Fast Break.
Fast Break, 12 o'clock.
And
later, folks.
Before we go, we'll just say, happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday, Mark. You're probably gone, but this was for you tonight, brother.
Happy birthday. Guys, I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
Yes, Creel. Before we go, snakehead. He said, I want a snake fish. Doable? Yes.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes.
Yeah,
once it warms up, Creel, I'll put you on them. So, John Lindy are out. I'm out, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. See you next Friday.